Hey guys, thank y'all for coming to my website, Good Juju Gourmet Cookies. This is just a small introductory walkthrough of how to use my online store. First of all, right here, you're going to see the date that I'm booked up until. So you can always look here and know if I'm going to have the availability to do your order when you're going to need your cookies. So check this area here to see when I'm booked up until. And then you can scroll on down. You can click this button here, or you can just simply scroll down. Right here is just an itemized list of my categories without any pictures. You can just see right here the different options that you have. And so that is basically the same as what's down here with pictures. So nothing down here is any different from up here, except that these have some pictures just to kind of give you an idea of what's in each category. Okay, down at the very bottom is you can order the cookies that are not decorated with bags of icing if you want to decorate those at home. Right here we have text. If you just want to add text to cookies, and then number shaped, letter shaped cookies, some ideas for boys' birthdays, girls' birthdays, baby cookies. We have the bridal sets over here. Right here is popular themes. So what I've done is I've gone through and I've just created different subcategories with different popular themes of a lot of different things I've done over the last few years. And so you can check those out and see if I have anything there that you're interested in. And then also my workshop tickets. This is a place where you can get those workshop tickets. And then I have a little video here just kind of telling you about that. Today is the day after Valentine's, and so these are some of the ones that I just did. And as I schedule those, this is where you can find those tickets. And then right here, I'm going to click on this logo. It's going to take me back. Right here on the left is going to be the what's on sale now. So Valentine's is over, so I'm kind of in between holidays, but usually if I have any sales going on, this is where that's going to be. If you want logo cookies for your company, right here is where you're going to find where you can order logo cookies. Okay, and there's different options. I have rectangle and square and round, and then if you need a mix of them, and then if you need a custom shape. So different options there on how to get those logo cookies, and then all the specifics of what those are about. Now most of you are probably going to want to come right here, create your own. So if I don't have any that's under the popular themes that you're looking for, you can customize all of these wedding and baby birthday and her birthday. These are all customizable. But if you're wanting to kind of start from scratch, this is where you're going to want to come. Now, you can do designs that are on all round cookies. So these are cookies that I can do any kind of design on, just round cookies, okay? And then I have over here on the left, it's a little bit off your screen, but you can see there's a gallery. And you can go through that gallery and you can kind of see different designs that I've done on round cookies. Okay, and then over here on the right is going to be the actual order form. Okay, and so this order form at the top is going to be your starting price, and then depending on your selections that you make over here on the right hand side, that's going to affect your price. Okay, so those are the round ones. I'm going to click back to create your own. You can also do a shaped cookie, but they're all one shape, like all stars or all, you know, seashells, or you know, different things that, you know, American flags, bunnies. custom shape, but all the cookies are one shape. Okay, so again, over here on the right is your order form, and you can tell me all the specifics of what you want there. So back to the create your own. Most of y'all are going to want this option here, a mix of shapes. Okay, and so here's a sample design. If you do 2 dozen or 1 dozen. Okay, so I'm just going to click 1 dozen. Now over here you're going to see lots of different kinds that I've done, but what I want to focus on is this order form. Okay, because I get a lot of questions about this order form. So up here is the starting price. Okay, now right here you're going to see I'm going to need a 5-day notice. So anytime you're looking at an order form and you need to know how much notice I need, the order form is going to tell you I need this long. If it's 2 dozen, usually this is going to say 7 days or 10 days, but this is just a dozen. So you're going to need to put in here the pickup date that you want. So let's just say we're going to want these on April the 5th, okay, and that's a Friday. So I'm going to go down here. I have a pickup time, either 11:30 to 1:30 on Fridays or 4:30 to 6:30 on Fridays. And let's just say 4:30 to 6:30. So that's going to be the date and the time that you want to pick your cookies up. You can select 2 different flavors on a dozen. So let's just go ahead and do what most people do, which is a mix of vanilla and white almond. I'm going to scroll on down here. Now, if your design is not very detailed and it only has 4 or 5 colors, you're just going to select this one right here. However, if your design has more than 5 colors, and also if you want me to add some gold or silver, like for example these hats here, they are gold. I also have some rosettes here that have been hand painted with the gold. You're gonna want to make sure and click on that so that I can add that option to your cookies. So let's just say right here, let's look at these. Black and white are colors, so black and white, and then you have a light green and a dark green, okay? And then you have your pink and you have your gold, okay? So that's going to be 6 colors, so that's definitely over the 5 colors, okay? So we need to select that, and then we want to make sure that the gold is the shiny gold, so we need to make sure and select that. Now, if your set has anything to do with any kind of characters like Paw Patrol or anything like that, you're going to want to make sure and click yes. If not, you're just going to click no. Now if you want to add an additional personalized cookie, a lot of times people, when they're doing birthday sets, they want to add a number shaped. You can do that here, or you can add an additional cookie that just has a message on it that you want to put somebody's name, or you want to, and this is in addition to the other cookies that you have going on. So right here you would say, and let's just say I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to say no. Right here is when I would provide the details. So on this order, I would say Mr. and Mrs. Neal and then their date. So I want to have that added. So I would just type in there Mr. and Mrs. Neal, and then I might want to put the date of whatever this is for. And then any other specific details that you want me to know, you just type it right here. You could just write me a paragraph if you want, just whatever you want me to know about your order. Now, most questions that I get is about this filler. Well, I don't know what fillers mean. Well, if you look online and you look at decorated cookies, you're gonna see a lot of sets have like big cookies, and then you're gonna see smaller cookies like this, okay? Now, most bakers, they're going to just add, they're going to put the small ones in, they're going to include that in your dozen, okay? They're going to include these small cookies in with your dozen. And I don't want to do that. I want to charge you a dozen cookies that are all bigger cookies. And then I'm going to give you the option to add some extra smaller cookies if you want to. Okay, so that's what these fillers are. And I'm going to decorate them to match whatever it is that you're ordering. If you want to add half a dozen of like 6 cookies, I'm just going to make them match. Okay, so they're going to match real pretty, or with whatever you have going on. I'll add those fillers in there, and they're a much less expensive than the regular size cookies that you're getting with your order there. Okay, so that's what those fillers are. And then the last thing right here is going to be your packaging options. Okay, so however it is that you want your cookies packaged, that's where you're going to select right there. And then also, if you have pictures that you have found online and you want to upload those pictures for me to take a look at, that's where you can do that there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add to bag. And so what you're going to see here right before you check out, you're going to get a little summary, and you can kind of check it over and make sure you've done everything how you wanted it. You can check out with your credit card, or you can also use PayPal. If you have a discount code, you can apply that. If you want to add another set, if you want to add something else, say you wanted to do some round cookies and then you wanted to do some number shaped cookies, you can always click continue shopping. And then these are just some different things that you might consider as well. So that is how you use my website, and so I just wanted to kind of go through that to show you guys how that works. And if you have any questions, of course, you can always give me a call right here, 903-574-9096. Thank you guys so much.